Hello, I'm Marky Jackson, Director of Open Source Software at OpsumX. I really enjoy these little tech tidbits because it gives me the opportunity to reinforce my understanding of technical things. It also gives me a chance to showcase more of open source Spinnaker. But I gotta be honest with you, by and large, it also gives me the chance to have a little bit of fun. I'm not even sure this thing is recording. All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3. We all know that Spinnaker is an open source, multi-cloud, continuous delivery platform that helps you release software changes with high velocity and confidence. Well, at least I know this because that's exactly what I read from Spinnaker.io. But let's give some more insight to Spinnaker's two core sets of features, application management and application deployment. In this tech tidbit, I'm going to give you an overview of those features. Application management features are used to view and manage your cloud's resources. Some key concepts are applications, clusters, and server groups, which are used to describe your services. Load balancers and firewalls describe how your services are exposed to users. An application in Spinnaker is a collection of clusters, which in turn are a collection of server groups. The application also includes firewalls and load balancers. An application represents the service which you are going to deploy using Spinnaker, all of the configurations for that service, and all of the infrastructure which it will run on. You can define clusters, which are logical groupings of server groups in Spinnaker. The base resource, the server group, identifies deployable artifacts, like a Docker image, and the basic configuration settings such as the number of instances. This resource is optionally associated with a load balancer and a firewall. When deployed, a server group is a collection of instances of the running software, like a Kubernetes pod. A load balancer is associated with an ingress protocol and port range. It balances traffic among instances in its server group. Optionally, you can enable health checks for a load balancer, with flexibility to define health criteria and specify the health check endpoints. A firewall defines network traffic access. It is effectively a set of firewall rules defined by IP range, along with the communication protocol and port range. Spinnaker's application deployment is a feature to construct and manage continuous delivery workflows. The pipeline is a key deployment management construct in Spinnaker. It consists of a sequence of actions known as stages. You can pass parameters from stage to stage along the pipeline. A stage in Spinnaker is a collection of sequential tasks and composed stages that describe a higher level action the pipeline will perform. You can sequence stages in a pipeline in any order, though some stage sequences may be more common than others. Spinnaker provides a number of stages such as deploy, resize, disable, manual judgment, and many more. A task in Spinnaker is an automated function to perform. Spinnaker treats cloud-native deployment strategies as first-class constructs, handling the underlying orchestration such as verifying health checks, disabling old server groups, and enabling new server groups. Spinnaker supports the blue-green strategy and the canary strategy in active development. That concludes this episode of the Tech Tidbit on Spinnaker Concepts. I first and foremost want to thank you for letting me come into your computer to ramble for a little bit. I hope you learned a little bit, and I'll see you next week. Thank you very much.